Welcome. This is another episode of a war recap between the Heisenberglars and Maniag Tim. Level 9 clan. Very fun, very good war for our part. We had 97% destruction, almost a clean house here. 1-star there, or they was able to 1-star Th11's and 2-star or Th10's and mostly 2-star Th9's. So they were not 3-starring anything really. But as you can see, let's hop on over and look at our side, our attacks. 1 and 3 of their Th11's 3-starred. We'll go ahead and show those because both of those are by me. And I can explain them a little better. A lot of people, even Powerbang brought this up this morning, is why do I use quad quakes? That's my style. But as you can see, I'm breaking open those corners. It does help funneling more, I think, and I want it to take out those damages. Just like this up in the town hall core. There's no doubt whatever is going that way is going to go in there. With jump spells, I still have hesitations whether anything. If there's a building within the space radius of that, it will not take that jump. So I'm not a big jump fan, but I use them occasionally. It just depends on the base format. But I have sent in giants, 1 golem, 5 or 6 wizards to clear the funnel or make the funnel. And as you can see, drop all the Valks down. Use the Warden's ability and was able to shield those Valks, some wizards, and this base was just crumbled in no time. It was a very, very fast attack. I don't know why people are still running these circular bases, I guess, and some people still have trouble with them, I guess. I don't know. But in these cases, you can see I have the archers outside cleaning up, have Valks on the outside. I always have some sort of troop cleaning up on the outside while everything's focusing on the inside. And it just destroys them. Now watch here. This is what caused a 2-star to a 3-star. I waited on that queen's ability the right perfect time. I knew I needed it for that cannon. Boom. Is able to take down that one building, the cannon, and then I knew I had it locked in for a 3-star. If I would not use that AQ at that right time, that cannon probably would have taken the AQ down, and it'd have been a toss-up. The Warden may have gotten it, but probably not with that Wiz Tower. Good job myself, Gobbinator. 3-star there. Let's go ahead and take a look at John Wick. His 3-star. Just for those people out there that don't think I can 3-star Th11's. Here we go. It's rare. It just depends on the base, layouts. A weak layout like this, and it's easy to run through. And again, people are like, well, you can use jump spells. Well, I don't need to use jump spells. These work just fine. I don't even need freeze with this. I'm using this method of running, I'm just going to destroy you before you know it. So that's the reason I use 2 rage. Don't need freeze. Base is clearly open. And as you can tell, I pathed it with those quakes to go right to the core. And they will, instead of splitting off. And that's the benefit of those giants, is to take some of those side compartments there and funnel. You see I dropped the king, queen, the warden, and now here come the Valks to make sure there's no doubt that they're going to be safe, they're going to be healed. Rage, single infernos, stupid while they're doing that, but that's fine. We run right through it, and the Valks just go crazy, especially on rage. So that's the reason I don't need freeze, don't need those extra spells. People that are still putting hounds in the clan castle, it's pointless. I don't even look at them anymore. So I just run right through them because I've got those rages. So those few wizards and just the Archer Queen on rage, they have no chance. And, like I said, you got dragons and stuff like that causes more problems than a hound will, or a golem, or, a P.E.K.K.A. or something like that. But as you can see, I had full queen almost, halfway queen, king, warden, 4 or 5 Valks, and archers left after ending this raid, 3-star, max defense other than the walls. So another great 3-star, but let's go ahead and show some other people. Show Halfman's 3-star raid. It's another GoVaHo with quad quakes. Not quite, 4 quakes, spill here, and opens up that center, drops down 2 golems, sets up his very wide funnel with the wizards, which is very nice. So he knows those Valks are going to go inside. He's waiting patiently, which is great. Perfect wall breaker drop. And here comes the king to act as another shield, and to kill these archers and witches and whatever else he has out there. Valks are in. Then they're just heal spelled down to keep them alive. But they're just opening up that core. They're just running like crazy, killing everything, wiping it out. Doesn't matter what's in its path. No heal spelled down for those Valks to take out those Teslas. He's surgically placing hogs all the way around that outside, taking out those defenses. Amazing job. Good GoVaHo. And look at that. The king's still up. Queen, I think, is still up. Yep, sitting at the bottom down there. Doing a great job just taking out structures. Probably about 10 hogs still up. 7 or 8 hogs at least. 4 or 5 Valks up in the corner up there. I mean, this base is just destroyed. And by this GoVaHo. Perfect combination. Perfect entry. So, he stayed the base and knew exactly what he's going to do. So, good job, Halfman. Yeah, 16 hogs, 9 Valks. So, yeah, it's a great job. See who else we got. Mr. Powerbang. Powerbang came and visit with us. As you can probably see from his channel. Show his one attack here. He did have a great TH10 2-star, very, very close to a 3-star. But I want to go ahead and show this too, just for air. We don't show enough air attacks, in my opinion, and not needing most of the spells. So, entering wall breakers, going to take out that 180 defense there. Take out the queen, get that jump spell, early jump spell at that. So it's going to hit all 4 of those quadrants. Again, this clan they were ground heavy in their CCs, which is very predictable, which hurt them also. But yeah, he gets those in there. He needs to get that town hall down, I think, right here. And then he's going to start his loons in on the top right corner. There goes the first hound. Perfect hound placement. Look, that hound goes all the way across the map. Attacks out those traps. There's still 4 or 5 left. But, it took out quite a few on that long run. So, that was a great placement. And a great placement of the hounds here. As you can see, 2, 3 on defenses. The haste is down. Those leaf blowers do give him a little hesitation there, gives him little problems, but you got to look down. He still has 4 balloons left now. Doing an awesome job. This is just done. I mean, this base is destroyed. He still has 1 wizard, poison, 2 haste, a golem. Let's see, our lava. Queen's still up. King is down, but this shouldn't be. Just a few more defenses left, and these balloons are going to haste right into them and take care of it. So I did have a poison spell just to throw out there, swag it, but great job, Power Bang. Very, very pretty. GoVaHo. Let's see who else we got. John Henney. Another 4 Quake. Opening up the core and that whole really compartment. I don't know why people still using this internet style base that's been around. So many types of ways to defend this thing or to defeat this thing. So my recommendation is get rid of it if you're using it. See, he sends in some wizards to clear out the sides there. Let's see, King, the poison spell down. The Valks did come back in there. They had a little detour there to kill off the Queen's pedestal, but got that done. Then, of course, they path right into the core. Lava Hound is just sitting there doing nothing. Like I always say about the Lava Hound, they're pointless. Waste of time. Don't even worry about it. Queen's going to sit down there and take it down, and no big deal. Then he starts dropping his loons. So this really was a GoVaHo, I guess. And beautiful haste. He's got loons galore. And they're just going to sit here and just pick this off, and no big deal. Still has 4 Valks left. King's still up. Queen's still at full health. Let's see, King's down now, but he also has a cleanup squad of wizards and Valks at the bottom. So this base is pretty much done. It's over with plenty of time to spare. So great job, John. There's a swag haste. Good hit, buddy. Like to see it go low some more. That's interesting. I hadn't seen a lot of those attacks. Lord Zero is the next one. See what he has for us. Another GoVaHo. More on the Va. Quake to open up that center. Got 2 wall breakers. He's going to brute force his way in here. That fails, which no, it didn't fail though, so that's good. That's the problem about having those weaker walls. People can get away with those 2 wall breakers instead of 3. You're dead. Heal spell on those Valks. Pretty. They're just starting to go around. They're just slaughtering everything. Throws them out there. Perfect placement of the heal spell, in my opinion, because he wants to keep those Valks up as long as possible. Because truly, the hogs are there, but that's not true kill squad. That's not what's going to win the 3 stars. And that's where a lot of people, I think, are making their mistakes, is they're trying to think the hogs are going to get the 3. The hogs aren't going to get 3 in most cases unless you're just really, really good with hogs. It's going to be your Valks in that kill squad. And that's what we've been focusing on. Working great. Some of our members do the alternate, but myself and several other players, you can see the kill squad's still up at the end, but those hogs are nowhere to be found. So we're doing a great job of that. As you can see, almost a perfect war. Good job, Lord. See who is next. Oh, look. This just happens to be another war that... This is Ash. Clash with Ash's Mini. He was just doing some recordings, but he ended up popping in and warring with us. And he is starting out with his AQ GoVaHo. It's going to be a pretty attack. I actually end up speeding this up because the AQ walks just take so long anymore on certain bases. This is looking good. Starting his funnel. Jump spell down to get the golem in there. Wizards taking out that left side to funnel in the troops. Here comes the Valks, checking everything out. Jump, jump. Then they're going to go wreckage, rage. So that's, that's something, some people bring that 3 rage, or I'm sorry, 2 heal, 1 rage, and then some is, 3 heals. Now I just judge on my TH9 attacks what the base looks like. I do both. But TH10 and higher, I always bring rage, not bring heal. Let's see what we got. Several hogs left. Several Valks left. This base is done with. Without a shadow of doubt. Very few defenses. And several offensive troops left. And this board is shot. So, good job, Ash. Very nice attack for yourself. Good job, buddy. Thanks for helping out. See. Dog. Alright, we have dog hitting TH9. Quad Quake. 6 hogs. GoVaHo, more on the Va. So as you can see, we're using the hogs, but we're using the hogs not as heavily as most people. We throw in more Valks than anything. So we got 2 golems down. Very wide funnel on the Wizards. Wall breaker in. 2. There we go. So he sent that 1 in first. It got zapped, so he had 2 more to go run in there and get it in. No structures around, but to go in. So those Valks are perfectly going in. He throws a rage down, wipes out those CC troops in just no time. Breaks through the wall. Giant bomb there goes off. Doesn't really cause much damage. Places the hill. And the Valks going again. Let's see. They're spreading apart, but that's okay. That they're going to break in that corridor there and take out the Wiz Tower and Tesla. So at this point, you can pretty much sit back and just have you a drink and know this is done. This attack, too much skill squad left. Hawk survived. 1 got flipped. But now no defenses and everything is just rocking right along. Good job, dog. Got a couple more. This is a little longer episode this time because it's such a great one. Let's see who's next. COB Lord. Come out with a 3-star. See what his looks like. So, okay, he's got a GoVaHo with a little more hogs than Valks. So I told you we did have alternate players that did both. Some of them just did more. So yeah, it's Valks are going in, clearing out that corridor. He throws his quakes down. I always throw the quakes down first, but he throws them down after they're in there. The dragon and the loons do some damage there. So that was an issue in my opinion, but he takes care of it. The queen finally catches up and starts taking them down. But as you can see, they did some damage on his kill squad. Let's see, Valks. Valks are all gone, and maybe one by the king there. Yeah, one by the king, spreading out some wizards. But he's got so many hogs left on the board. Minion, one heal spell left. Going to pop that right there and heal those remaining hogs and get those 4 remaining defenses down while they're shooting at the golem. Now, if that golem hadn't been there, that may have been a game changer. Minions, wizards, and 2 or 3 hogs left to go through and clean this board up. But a very nice attack on this TH9 3-star. Another GoVaHo. Freak Tech. See what you got, Freak. This is something, we don't see a lot of TH9s like this. You see more of these up in the TH10s, TH11's. But this is TH9. He's just going to wreck it. Look at the wide funnel. Half the board is funneled. So it's those Valks are just going to go in there and raise hell. Jump spell down. But that here is why I don't like jump. I like it and I don't like it. Is those other Valks. We're going to go over and take out those other defenses. He's going to heal them up, no problem. But with that jump, if that had been a quake right there, they'd ran right straight into the core. So, but he's got the right troops in there. He planned it well. And there's one Valk out there. It's just going to do some cleanup. Got a wizard left. He's probably going to drop at the top there. Nope, just dropped it at the bottom. Just fine. Plenty of time left. And plenty of Valks left with most of his other troops. So he's going to run up there. And Queen is at full health. Just going to take out these remaining few structures. And 1, 2, 3. Good 3-star Freak. Starting to get hoarse. Alright. Let's do one more. Imran. Alright, little TH8 action. So he did bully this one. Occasionally we have to. Can't help that. Gotta get the stars, and if we have a TH9 left, it's gotta take it, we'll take it. So this is gonna be a fast, heck of a GoVaHo wipe out, clutter, kill it quick type method. They won't have a shot. This base has no chance. Valks in, Rage. That's something else people need to start learning about these Valks is, combine them with those. You want it with the Warden if you're an 11 and the King. But if you're at this TH9 level, put it with the King around that King, because when he bounces that ability, those Valks will use it just like Rage. So it's amazing. Good job, Imran. And this is the end, guys. 56-43, 97% destruction rate. 16 3-stars. I mean, we destroyed these guys. They had more wins than we've had, 254 wins. We're up at 224 wins, actually 225 now. We're rocking it. If you want to be a part of our clan or a family of clans, check us out, www.heisenberglars.com. You can check us out on Twitter, Facebook, and you can even send me a line message. My line ID is Travis, Travis 699. And if you're interested in joining us, if you have a small clan or a clan that's interested in merging, come and see us. We will take on those also, because we have several sister war clans, and some will be going to the main. So we look forward to hearing from more people. If you want to be a part of a fair play, heavy-hitting war clan, come check us out. This is Saul Goodman. Until the next time, we will talk to you soon.